Our tale of the tape now for this featherweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mach 1, Mr. Finland Amirkhani. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, St. Pierre.
Ready. Good.
Dateline, Anaheim, California, USA. We are inside Honda Center where women were ushered into the UFC in this very building back in 2013.
In this very building, you understood how big a star Ronda Rousey was, because this place was as loud as it's ever been. So when you put the crowd on their feet tonight, as Ronda Rousey did way back in the title.
When Ronda Rousey made that walk at UFC 157, truly a sports moment where most people remember exactly where they were.
You will never forget the moment you saw Ronda hit the curtain in Anaheim. Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah. Oh, hurt it.
Yes, to the single collar tie now. Amirkhani gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there.
That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by St. Pierre. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Making all these shots count. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Just over 2 minutes, round one. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, nice.
Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Nice 1-2 there. Takedown attempt late in the round, and he gets it. 30 seconds in the round. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
This dude is good.
Oh, he didn't seem too phased, but that high kick definitely got through. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by St. Pierre. Push kick there to the body. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really He's starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Effective punch from the clinch there by St. Pierre. Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. St. Pierre's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Oh, the ground and pound is there. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got them in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Got to be careful here.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Great shot from the top position.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by St. Pierre. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range.
How are they standing? What a flying knee to the head.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Big knee lands.
St. Pierre's kick to the body, that one blocked by the defense. Takedown defense is there. And now a little separation between the two fighters.
Great job with those combinations last round. I want you to stick with the striking game. You're destroying them like that.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by St. Pierre.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick. Oh, nice takedown defense. Massive knee to the body land.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Gets tagged again on the inside.
Oh, another knee.
All right, pretty good series of knees by him there, so mixing up the striking really well in this fight tonight.
Fantastic fighter. But when he added knees to his game, he became even better.
Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by St. Pierre.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Amir Khan's now dealing with a cheek cut. Takedown defense holds up. Counter punch landed there by Makwan Amir Khan. 3 minutes now to go to decide this one. All right, late in the fight now, DC. The submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get it.
You got to get going. It does not matter if you get reversed from the top. It does not matter if you get the guard pass. You got to just start pulling up submissions and hope by causing action, you can latch onto something to end the fight.
Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and picking up exactly where he left off.
That one's good. Nice strike. Switch knee lands to the body. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. St. Pierre's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's running them out.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Amir Khan is back in full mount. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Makwan Amir Khan. Constantly a moving target. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, St. Pierre!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Michael Maverick Chiesa! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Evans!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here's the gifted grappler, Michael Chiesa, as we get this round underway. And you got to think you're going to get takedown attempts in bunches from Michael Chiesa. The matchup certainly dictates as much. And even though we have seen significant striking improvements from Chiesa, his bread and butter is the ground game. And if he can get it there tonight, you got to think a submission could materialize shortly thereafter. Oh, that jab alerted his opponent.
Guillotine.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
Nice defense.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Great submission defense.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Oh, he got to the spot.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Chiesa, though. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Good work from the top here by Evans. Oh, how about that reversal by him there?
Now he's going full mount. He should be trying to get back to his feet. This is a terrible position.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. He's got the choke in. He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Less than a minute now to go in round one. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
Yes, is able to transition back to side control now. Round two next.
He's beating on the ground. Around that can happen. If the fight does go down there, I want you on top. So look for your scrambles, look for your sweeps, look for your reverses. Good guard.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills. Unbelievable striking.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was indeed, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
Hook in the clinch there is good by Evans. All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight at some submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants this badly.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Oh, good defense, yes.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield. Oh!
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, it really...
Guillotine jump.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. Oh, he got out! Side control now. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, he's got his back now.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Evans.
Great submission defense on display tonight. Getting him out here. In the half guard.
Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Evans. Oh, shades of the Godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Relentless pressure from the top by Evans. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Lands with the ground and pound here. Evans' eye appears to be closing up by the second. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Round three next.
Stop.
You're losing this fight. I need you to get your head back in the game. Remember the training. You need to push the pace now. You are better than this dude. Hands up, chin.
All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not what...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, nice jab by Evans. Big right hook body was blocked.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, huge knee to the head. Perfectly timed and placed. Oh, a big left hand.
Beautiful.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Clipped him with the right hand there. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got... Goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Nice fight IQ there after he had gotten stunned on the feet. All right, so you got to be careful.
Oh, he's going to triangle again.
Oh, and he's out. Back to his feet.
He's got to find a way to finish his fight.
And the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Chiesa gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
He passed the half guard.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chiesa.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, he slipped the arm out. What an escape.
He slipped his arm out, and now he lives to fight another day.
Right on the button.
He lands a switch knee.
Beautiful work on the feet tonight by Evans.
He passes the half.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape from it.
All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch.
No tone, right? Put my voice up. Yeah. Say less. Tired of the fake shit. Tired of the bullshit. Tired of all these but they gon' do shit. Tired of all these really squash shit. You gotta follow me, I ain't squash the shit. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tom Reeves. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Lee.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
And we are underway. Oh, nice punishing kick to the body. punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Oh, good power with a short shot to the head in the clinch. Lands a big right hand early.
Fighting behind a nice jab.
Oh, how about it? Huge kick landed. Straight right hand counter.
Real quick leg kick. Every time he throws that leg kick, it lands with so much force.
Nice jab. Back and forth we go. Now he's starting to find his groove with the counter strikes. This is his bread and butter, to keep his opponent at bay and keep him guessing. And when his opponent over-engages, make him pay with a straight right hand, straight left, or a jab. Nicely done with the hands there. He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there.
Straight punch lands. He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Counter left. Very nice leg kick there by Breeze. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. Trying to kick the leg out. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's lead the dance.
Oh, DC, would you look at this? That Minari roll out of nowhere. And now right into a heel hook transition. His opponent has been rendered defensive here. Let's see if he can survive. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Breeze.
He checked that last one.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not head-hunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and he's starting to show himself.
Second round, straight ahead.
Nice job. The striking looks unreal. I want you to keep that up. Put the pressure on. I love the way you're mixing up combinations, just like we drilled in the gym.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, we're in the clinch, but still able to land hard to the head with the punch there.
Oh!
Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Oh, big elbow.
Take that.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time.
Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, and now he gets out.
He gets out, and now he's on the offense, trying to get his own submission attempt off.
Oh, looked like we might get a stoppage there, but instead he is out and right back to his feet. Oh, big left.
Oh, nice high kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Good kick. Oh, nice.
Just missed with the straight left hand. Takedown defense holds up. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Oh, he got it again. Oh! Oh! Big knee to the body.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defense.
Third round underway. Nice defense there, huge block. Hook in the clinch there by Breeze. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots.
Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here. Oh, somehow he gets out.
He gets out and he goes right on the offense. He's trying to sub him.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. There it is. Now he's running him out. He's got to be careful here.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Breeze getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, that's getting in deep now.
That's real deep, John. He's got to be careful.
Oh, how good is this submission defense? He is out of danger again.
He recognized the danger, got himself out of it, and now he fights on.
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. He might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's light, but if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Nicely done. 30 seconds to go in the round.
Beautiful ground and pound. And now he's got his opponent cut.
Might be able to hook onto an arm here. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, he escapes!
There goes another one, and once again, he just bats it away. Great submission defense.
Stop.
All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a...
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Amari Wolverine Akpedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Lights Out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are, Honda Center in Anaheim, California, and when you come to certain markets, you better bring it, right? We got Disneyland around the corner. The UFC knows when they come to town in Anaheim that they better bring it.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Oh, my goodness, I think he might have it.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Big ground and pound.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Ahmed. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocks any attempt to get past his guard. Now he's going full mount. Setting up another submission. What a tight armbar. Okay, he's got it. That's it. And a tap.
No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done. He lets the fight on.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, big elbow. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. And there you go. Again, half guard.
Under 2 minutes now to go round 1. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Akhmedov's back in full guard now.
That was nice. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he was open. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Getting them out here.
10 seconds now in round 1. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Okay, that round is in the history books, man. That was change this next round. You have no choice, okay? You're gonna stick to it.
All right, so we get you some replays here as this one goes the distance, and I think a little bit of an edge to that corner, just given all the submission attempts.
He never rested. Johnny never rested on the bottom, right? Every time he was on the bottom, he was throwing up submissions. If he got it...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Leg kick lands. Side kick is true.
And they clinch. Look for him now to drop to a single leg to try to secure a takedown from this clinch position.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. A little single collar tie there.
He's so committed to body punching.
Oh, he's going to slam him, DC.
Oh, man, he got that single leg. He got that single leg. He lifted him in the air, and he put him down.
That is some serious power to pick up another man and promptly put him in his place. Big opportunity now for him here on the ground. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. Oh, guillotine here. He's really working hard for his guillotine, but he can't blow out his arms. He's got to make sure it's secure. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. He passes to half guard. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite.
Oh, somehow, some way, he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ahmed. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Ahmed, I was looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Close guard. Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of... Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You said off the top his go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across. If he gets it across, he's going to start pulling down on the head, really getting the squeeze and trying to get the submission victory.
20 seconds to go, round 2.
Nice.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. 10 minutes in the books.
Great work last round. Keep that pace up. Wow, I'm impressed. I want you to keep pushing. Keep breaking this guy down. And keep changing up your strikes. You're killing.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
Third round underway. Straight right is there. Right hand lands flush. Akhmedov gets caught, and it's another straight punch. He has had no answer for that weapon tonight.
Nice kick. Oh, nice overhand right. Oh, nice left kick. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body. He's out. What submission defense on display.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Akhmedov. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Just gotta be careful here. Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Lands with the ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
This is where he wants to be.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Great work here from the bottom fighter. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Drops down inside the... Now, Akhmedov's trying for a submission here.
Stop.
All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score this contest 29-28, 30-26, and 30-26. For the winner by unanimous decision, lights out!
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.